Who's there?
Nay, answer me. Stand and unfold yourself.
Long live the king!
Bernardo? He. You come most carefully upon your hour.
'Tis now struck 12. Get thee to bed, Francisco.
For this relief, much thanks. 'Tis cold out here, and I am sick at heart.
Have you had a quiet guard?
Not a mouse stirring.
Well, good night. If you do meet Horatio and Marcellus, bid them make haste.
I think I hear them. You have my place. Give you good night.
Friends to this crowd.
And liegemen to the Dane. Holla, Bernardo.
What? Is Horatio there?
A piece of it.
Welcome, Horatio. Welcome, good Marcellus.
Has this thing appeared again tonight?
I've seen nothing.
Horatio says 'tis but our fantasy, and will not let belief take hold of him, touching this dreaded sight twice seen of us. So I have entreated him along to watch the minutes of this night, that if again this apparition may come, he will approve our eyes and speak to it.
'Twill not appear.
Wait a while, and let's assail your ears that are so fortified against our story, what we two knights have seen.
Well, we wait. And let us hear Bernardo speak of this.
Last night of all, when yon same star that's westward from the pole had made his course to illume this part of heaven, where it now burns, Marcellus and myself, the bell there.
Peace! Break thee off! See where it comes again!
Same figure, like the king that's dead.
Thou art a scholar. Speak to it, Horatio.
Looks it not like the king? Mark it, Horatio!
Most like it. It harrows me with fear and wonder.
It would be spoke to!
Question it, Horatio.
What art thou that usurpest this time of night, together with that fair and warlike form, in which the majesty of buried Denmark did sometimes march? By heaven I charge thee, speak.
It is offended.
See, it stalks away.
Stay, speak, speak, I charge thee, speak.
'Tis gone, and will not answer.
How now, Horatio? You tremble and look pale. Is this not something more than mere fantasy? What do you think on it?
Before my God, I might not disbelieve, if I had not the sensible and true avouch of mine own eye.
Is it not like the king?
As thou art to thyself. Such was the very armor he had on, he the ambitious Norseman combated. So frowned he once in an angry parley. 'Tis strange.
Thus twice before, and jump at this dead hour, with martial stock hath he gone by our watch.
In what particular thought to work, I know not. But, in the gross and scope of my opinion, this bodes some strange eruption for our state.
Good now, stop and tell me, he that knows, why this same strict and most observant watch the nightly toils is subject in this land. What might be toward that this sweaty haste doth make the night a joint laborer with the day? Who is it that can inform me?
That can I, at least. The whisper goes so. Our last king, whose image even now appeared to us, was, as you know, by Fortinbras in Norway, pricked on by most emulate pride. Dared to the combat wherein our most valiant king did slay this Fortinbras, who, by a sealed compact, did forfeit with his life all his lands.
Now, sir, young Fortinbras hath sharked up a list of lawless resolutes, for food and diet some enterprise, which hath a stomach in it, which is unto our state.
To recover of us, by strong hand and terms compulsory, those foresaid lands by his father lost.
This, I take it, is the main motive of our watch.
I think it be no other, but even so, what may it sort that this portentous figure comes so armed through our watch, so like the king, that is and was the question of these wars.
A motive is the trouble in mind's eye. In the most high and palmy state of Rome, a little ere the mighty Caesar fell, the graves stood tenantless, and the sheeted dead did squeak and gibber in the Roman streets, as stars, trains of fire and dews of blood, disasters of the sun and the moist star upon whose influence Neptune's empire stands, was sick almost to doomsday with eclipse, and even the like precurse to fierce events, as harbingers preceding still the fates and prologue this omen coming on, have heaven and earth together demonstrated unto our climature and countrymen. Soft. Behold, lo, where it comes again. Across it, not blasted. Stay, illusion. If thou hast any sound or use of voice, speak to me. If there be any good thing to be done, that may to thee do ease, and race to me, speak to me, if thou art privy to thy country's fate, which happily foreknowingly avoid, oh speak, or if thou hast abhorred in thy life extorted treasure in the womb of the earth, for which they say you spirits oft walk in death. Speak of it, stay and speak, stop it, Marcellus!
Am I striking with my partisan?
Do, if it will not stand.
'Tis here! Here. 'Tis gone. We do it wrong, being so majestic, to offer the show of violence, for it is as the air invulnerable, and our vain blows a malicious mockery. It was about to speak.
And then it started like a guilty thing upon a fearful summons. And at this warning, whether in sea or fire, in earth or air, the extravagant spirit hies to his confine, and the truth herein, this present object made probation. Break we our watch up, and by my advice, let us impart what we have seen tonight unto young Hamlet. For upon my life, the spirit dumb to us will speak to him. Do you consent we shall acquaint him with it, needful in our loves, fitting our in our duty?
Let's do it, I pray, and I know where we shall find him most conveniently.